The crypto markets are going absolutely bonkers this week, and that may be due to Bitcoin consolidating. If you're a regular to the O Show, you know what it means when Bitcoin is consolidating and the impact that it can have on altcoins. If you're brand new to the O Show, make sure that you stick around because we're going to talk about this and how profitable it could be. Also, there's a major news story that is going to impact the crypto markets. Make sure to stick around to find out if it's for the good or bad. And I have some massive alpha to drop for you for BSC, and one of my top 5 coin picks is popping off. Welcome back to the O Show, everything crypto every day. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, set alerts for daily crypto content. Let's get into it. Before we get into the top crypto news stories and one of the main reasons why I think Bitcoin is going to absolutely pump and altcoins will follow, let's talk about one of my top 5 crypto gems that I talked to you guys about on Monday. We talked about DRC, that thing popped off, went about 80%, and now let's talk about Linear because she is running as well. We talked about support consolidating here at about 8 cents, and I gave you these targets at 10 cents and 11 cents, and we have surpassed that. I believe that we will hit 13 cents today. That would make about a 50% gain. However, this is more of a longer term bag for me. And yes, I will be taking profit. However, I do think that LINA, hashtag LINA, will continue to go up. Only thing I'm saying, you guys, is make sure to practice risk management, pull out your initial investment, take some profit, and watch this thing continue to pump because I think that it will. Yes, there will be pullbacks along the way, but I think that 13 cents is very conservative. I think we could go up a lot higher. Just kind of taking a look at the 2 fib support at about 22 cents, that would be a potential target for 21, if not higher. This first story is from Forbes, and this is one of the reasons why I think Bitcoin is going to pop off. Millions tempted by stimulus check, Bitcoin bet after sudden price surge. So millions of Americans are going to be receiving a stimulus check as part of a 1.9 trillion relief bill that was signed by President Biden last week. So this is going to be the third stupid 19 stimulus check, and it's going to be worth $1,400, and it will be available to people that are earning less than $75,000 per year. And last time that this happened, a lot of people, especially these younger people that are living at home with mom and dad, which there ain't nothing wrong with that, they went ahead and they put this into crypto, and we saw the markets do incredibly well. Now let's take a look at Bitcoin price action. All right, guys, this is the Bitcoin daily chart, and this is the particular chart we've been looking at this whole week. When I talk about consolidation, for the last almost 3 days since Monday, we've been kind of consolidating between about $55,000 and about $57,000. Taking a look at the 4-hour chart, you can see this pattern a little bit better. And we do get a little bit of swing lows here like we experienced on March 15th and March 14th to about $53,000. But realistically, if you are not in a leverage trade for Bitcoin, this is good. This is bullish because we're starting to see some alts continue to move and positively. One thing I do want to note is Market Cipher on the 4-hour just printed a red dot. However, things are still looking a little bit bullish. Now, taking a look at the 45-minute chart with Market Cipher, I'm curious to see what it says. Market Cipher just printed a green dot on the 45-minute chart. So we're getting a little bit of contradiction here between the time frames, and that's okay. Me personally, just as long as we can continue to hold this trend line that I drew for you guys on Sunday, I think we will be okay. A breakdown of this trend line, which this crucial area of support is now $55,000, is going to be pretty bad. So today is going to be a tell-all day as to what's going to happen with Bitcoin. However, we do have this positive news with the stimulus check. Will this be enough to push Bitcoin to retest $57,000? Either way, we're going to have to stay tuned to find out. But taking a look at the daily chart, daily chart has a red dot printed here with Market Cipher, but the RSI and the MFI are starting to pump up. One thing I will say about Bitcoin is I'm not going to be actively trading this. I will not be in a leverage trade. I will be watching it. But if we can continue to consolidate between this range here, between about 55,000 and 57,000, it's going to be absolutely great. And I actually want to see where we end up with Bitcoin with Market Cipher to let me know what direction the market's going to go to. So again, a bearish scenario would be a break of $55,000. A bullish scenario would be another retest of $58,000 for today or this week. So be cautious and watch. This next article is from You Today. Number of institutional holders with 1,000 plus Bitcoin plunges deeper, and it talks about why. So Lex Makowski gave 3 reasons as to why he believes there is going to be a decline in large Bitcoin wallets. He said here, and this chart is based from Glassnode. Glassnode is an amazing tool. I definitely recommend you guys check it out. But the 3 reasons he gave: owners could be splitting their large balances to different custodial wallets, which that makes 100% sense. The reason why is for OPSEC. If you have a large amount of Bitcoin in a wallet, people are able to track and see it because the blockchain is completely public. It is a good idea to use. You can use one cold storage device and create a lot of different wallet addresses for these that are public. That way it makes it a little bit harder for people to kind of see how much you're holding, because they're going to go by the big wallet addresses. However, I do recommend using a tornado service, more of a mixing service that will go ahead and mix the cryptocurrency like Samurai. You will have to pay for something like that, but it makes complete sense. Anyways, number 2, some Bitcoin wallets are falling below the 1,000 Bitcoin limit, and crypto whales could be selling their Bitcoin. So those are the 3 scenarios. Me personally, I think that people are taking a little bit of profit, but I also think that these people are splitting up some of their Bitcoin balances, the large ones. That makes more sense to me. Comment below and let me know what you guys think. This next story is from Cointelegraph, and it wouldn't be the O Show unless we talked about some crypto tea. So from Cointelegraph, Marie stated, Arthur Hayes seeks voluntary surrender in Hawaii court with $10 million bail. If you guys aren't familiar, BitMEX got absolutely railed because they were allowing US traders to actively trade in the United States, and they did some other shady stuff as well. So what happened is on April 6th, there is going to be a potential bail release subject to about a $10 million personal recognition bond. So basically, he is a high profile person and they want to make sure that he's not going to go on the run, as Arthur Hayes does have international ties. And we have seen him pop up on crypto Twitter again. This is going to be a very interesting case because BitMEX was one of the largest cryptocurrency derivative exchanges, and there's other exchanges out there currently. So will this impact the way that they do business? We saw Binance limiting US users coming into the platform. So I'm curious to figure out how this will impact other exchanges offering the same services. This last little tidbit is from Wendy's white paper. If you guys are not subscribed to my free newsletter, I highly recommend you do so. In this article, we're going to completely go through what Binancesmartchain is. We talk about what Binancesmartchain is, we talk about how to fund your wallet, and we also talk about how to convert ERC20 tokens to BEP20 tokens, which is on the Binancesmartchain, and vice versa. How to use Binancesmartchain. I have this video with me and Bleeding Crypto on. Make sure you guys watch it. This guy absolutely is nailing it. Made a lot of money and also made a lot of other people money. And we also talk about NFTs. Either way, you guys, make sure to check this out, and it's actually very, very simple to go ahead and switch the MetaMask wallet from the Ethereum network to Binancesmartchain, and maybe I'll drop a video this weekend showing you how to do it. Last but not least, I just wanted to talk to you guys about this. Grayscale adds 5 crypto trusts, including Chainlink and Filecoin. This was posted from Decrypt. Before we get going, I want to go ahead and chart the Chainlink for you because I think that this project long-term in 2021 is going to perform incredibly well, and maybe we can get a potential entry together. This is the Link daily chart, and we have held support really, really well on this EMA 50 at about $27. Yes, we did drop below a little bit in the beginning of March, but we're currently doing well and we are on our way up. Taking a look at the MACD looks like it wants to bull cross, but we're not 100% there yet. Again, MACD is a lagging indicator. Also to you guys, anytime you see the EMA stacked like this, EMA 9, EMA 21, 30, 50, 100, 200. This is extremely bullish. This looks good to me. Taking a look at the 4-hour chart. 4-hour chart is up. So I do think that on the daily, we will get that confirmation there. We will get that bull cross created and we can continue to head up. My target, my first initial area of importance would be about $31.50. Once that area is broken, we should be able to rocket back up to about $36. Hopefully this will take place in the next few weeks. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.